So hey guys, the South African influencer Lerato Nxumalo is under fire for a new business that she just launched. So Lerato Nxumalo is a lifestyle influencer. She's very popular in South Africa. If you're not South African, I'll put her name in the description so you can look it up. So you can look her up. So she's just, a very wealthy girl that was able to create an income for herself through being an actress, through social media, through even being married to a very rich European man. So this is a very light hearted topic. I'm not so invested in influencers as a whole. So, but it's quite funny because the business poster, so basically people are kind of angry at her business poster. So basically, she charges more for delivery in townships. Townships are, she says in a poster that townships are high risk areas. And the poster has got spelling errors. Like that business poster is a mess. They couldn't even spell South Africa right. So people on Twitter are like upset, like what? Well, so you're calling the places that we live in high risk. So this created a conversation that I was like, okay, I'm interested in this. Okay, so basically, honestly, for me, it's like I'm sick of it. I'm sick of these Asian hair wigs that are constantly being promoted by black women. Like, when are we promoting kinky hair? When are we promoting coily hair? When are we promoting curly hair? I'm honestly sick of wig culture because it's all these Asian wigs. The wig culture is a conversation on its own. Heck, I'm sick of the same wigs being promoted, wigs that look nothing like African hair. Like, I'm just bored. Like, it gets to a point where it's like, okay, I'm just bored with this. I just would love for us to love ourselves a bit more, to start wearing hair that kind of looks like ours, and not constantly have a wig on your head. Embrace African hairstyles, like, okay. But I want to talk about the township part. Like, okay, is it classism um that to say that townships are high risk areas? And first and foremost, I want to say it's not actually wrong to class townships as high risk areas. It's actually not wrong, because technically townships are high risk areas, um, because of the inequality, right? When people are struggling with unemployment, poverty, and many socioeconomic issues, they are bound to have high crime rates. Not because they are bad people, but it's just a thing of people end up doing anything to survive, and if it means stealing from the middle class areas, from the high class areas, then obviously, like, they will. But is this a good business move? No. I feel like the wording was just like wrong. She just should have disguised it as in, like, areas that are far away from the cities. Like, we will charge more for areas that are far away, like, from the cities. I feel like she could have, like, worded it. And honestly, I don't care for these big businesses, but I just wanted to have, like, the conversation about township. So honestly, a lot of these influencers, like, when they have all the money in the world, they are very quick to not think that you're being followed by people that don't even have a quarter of what you have. You need to be very careful when you're doing business to not make people feel like they are less than. You need to be very, very careful. Honestly, good luck to Lerato. I don't have anything against her, but for me, hey, I don't care for these wigs, for these silly wigs that look nothing like our hair. Like, next year I have plans to launch wigs that will look more like African hair, and hopefully that's gonna go well. So for now, please like, comment, and subscribe, you guys. What do you think about this business township drama?